title of a protest at the Arkansas State Capitol. It brought together child care providers and the families they serve. They spoke out against cuts to child care funding in the state, cuts that the Arkansas Department of Education has now delayed until November 1st. Channel 7's Tyree White was on hand for that protest today. He's in our studio now with why that fight isn't yet over. Tyree.
Chris, that's right. The fight is far from over for child care providers in the state, and especially for families who need that care. Yes, the start of these cuts for providers have been delayed, but some parents will still have to pay more money starting today.
Let's call this 30-day pause for what it is. It's a trap. A trap designed to make us feel like we won. Right? Did we win? No!
Arkansas children deserve better.
We stand strong.
We stand together. That's what over 100 people yelled as they marched to the steps of the state capitol, advocating for child care funding they say is under attack.
We just cannot just let this, go unnoticed, or we have to do something.
It's safe to say child care in Arkansas has went through a series of unfortunate events the last few weeks. First, the Arkansas Department of Education told providers and families child care funding for the School Readiness Assistance Program would be cut. Then people had to figure out how to get by with those lower reimbursements and higher copays. Now the department has delayed the start of these changes for providers, but some families still have to find some extra money.
You're doing this on the first of the month. So many of these families have rent due today, and now they also have a huge copay that they weren't given enough time to even try to budget for.
Sarah Patron has a 2-year-old at home and is directly in the line of fire for these cuts. She's standing at the Capitol to demand a better way to fix this as a parent and a provider.
It's a great starting point. It's a great conversation piece, but you've helped the providers out for 30 days, but you've burdened families.
Yesterday was a small win, right? It was a small win. We'll take that. But yesterday he took the time to sit down with us and listen.
She's talking about Arkansas Department of Education Secretary Jacob Oliva. Yesterday, Oliva explained the cuts to state legislators, saying because of the state getting less federal funding, they can't afford the current child care funding model. He mentioned holding off on the cuts until November 1st as a solution for providers. As of today, the ADE approved that delay, but there was no solution for families other than the state paying for the programs themselves, and that's not a guarantee right now.
The legislators, the Department of Education, Secretary Oliva, Governor Huckabee, every single elected official in this state needs to do the right thing and invest. What do we need them to do? Invest!
The providers, parents, and advocates who came out today were encouraged to contact state officials to get the state to pay for the funding. They're hoping that can get these changes reversed. On your side, I'm Tyree White.
Okay, Tyree, we shall see. Thanks very much. Secretary Oliva has said the state lost $8 million in federal funding for the SRA program.